Well, today was day one of investigative hearings on the mid-air crash between a passenger plane and a military helicopter in Washington, D.C. from earlier this year. The NTSB questioning the Army over the safety of their helicopters. 67 people died in that Army Black Hawk helicopter collided with the American Airlines plane. ABC's Perry Russum has more.
Newly released video shows the moments before the deadly mid-air crash in Washington, D.C. in January. On the left, you see the lights from the American Airlines plane shining as it heads toward the runway at Reagan National Airport. An Army Black Hawk helicopter flying right toward it before colliding over the Potomac River, killing all 67 people on board both aircrafts.
How much tolerance for safety should there be when civilian lives are at risk?
The NTSB today starting 3 days of investigative hearings. The families of those killed sitting in the audience, some wearing pictures of their loved ones around their necks. This morning, the agency releasing thousands of pages of evidence, including new data from the plane's cockpit voice recorder, showing the pilots of the plane verbally reacted to the helicopter less than a second before impact. One pilot saying, "Oh, expletive." The black box transcript shows the helicopter's pilots had trouble hearing air traffic control. The chopper's crew engaged its microphone at the same time air traffic control said to pass behind the plane. The NTSB says that instruction was stepped on and the pilots never heard the command. The agency also says the helicopter was flying higher than it should have, and there are questions about whether the pilots knew. Major concerns about the reliability of the instruments on board.
There is a possibility that what the crew saw was very different than what the true altitude was. We did testing in May that shows concerns with the altimeters.
The chairwoman of the NTSB with clear frustration toward the Army, asking why they are not testing the instruments on the rest of their fleet. She says she is not happy with what she heard from the Army today. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.